What is up, mama, and welcome back. Today is upper body rounds. You have 4 rounds of work, and in each round is 3 moves. You're doing 30 seconds of work, 0 rest during the rounds themselves. We just go 1 through 3, 4 times, okay? You will get rest between each round. Have a variety of dumbbells available because while it is upper body, we're gonna be doing different moves. We're gonna be doing single arm stuff. We're gonna be using bilateral movements. So have a different variety available. Pregnancy, postpartum, there will be moves on the ground. So if that bothers you in pregnancy where you're at, feel free to put something underneath your upper back. Rolled up towel, pillow, Bosu ball, blanket, something of the sort just to help elevate you. This will kind of relieve some of that pressure. And please make sure that for both pregnancy and postpartum, you are going from your side, then to your back, not just flopping back like a fish. Also, please make sure to watch your core. Any signs of intolerance in that midline of your abdomen, please make sure to regress. This is gonna be anything like coning, bulging, doming, or even a sinking in. And also any pressure down on the pelvic floor. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right on into today's workout. We're gonna get started with some trunk twists right here. Now, pregnancy, if this is too much where you're at in your pregnancy, no worries, come right here. Right here. There we go. All right, so like I said, today is all upper body, 4 rounds of work, 3 moves each round, repeating 4 times, 30 seconds of work, 0 rest. So make sure to take rest when you need it, okay? If you have never worked out with me before, hi, hello, my name is Bree. Go ahead and give me a hinge right here. Let those arms swing, just the arms. Like I said, my name is Bree. I do talk a lot during my workouts. I like to make sure that you have the correct form. So if you have the correct form, you're not only gonna get the most out of the move, you're gonna get the most out of the workout, and you're also gonna be working the muscles properly and reducing any chance or risk of injury, muscle compensation, imbalances, stuff like that, okay? So I do talk a lot for that reason, but I also like to encourage you too. But if that bothers you, no worries, feel free to go ahead and mute me, do whatever you gotta do, blast your music, totally okay to do, all right? We're gonna go into some inchworms, 2, 1, let's walk it on out right here for me. Hit that nice good plank and walk it back in. If you need to modify, you're gonna bend your knees right here. If you've never worked out with me before, I will always show modifications, pre and postnatal adjustments, stuff like that after I show the full out move, okay? So just adjust as I talk, all right? Good job. Go ahead and come to your knees right here. Swing one arm. There we go. Make sure to have a variety of dumbbells ready. We're gonna do bilateral, unilateral. We're repeating 4 times. Go ahead and switch sides. So if we do unilateral, we'll get the other side when we repeat, okay? Right there, good job. And go ahead, come on down right here. All 4s, I want you to thread it. So underneath, if you can tap that shoulder down, tap that shoulder down. If not, just go as far down as your body will let you. This is great mobility move for mamas. Pregnant, postpartum, beyond, doesn't matter. It's great for that upper back. And last thing, come here for me. We're just gonna do some mod push-ups. I don't care if you can do them full out for the warm-up, we're doing mod, okay? Right here. Good job. Nice and controlled. If you need to, you can always elevate. Go to a chair, a couch, a bench, something of the sort, and elevate yourself on up. All right, go ahead, get some water. I'm gonna get my weights in just a second. Round 1. Round 1 is going to be bicep curl series, okay? So we are hitting those biceps hard, all right? Round 1, move 1. Regular bicep curl for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna flip those palms facing each other for a hammer curl for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna flip it out. Wide, regular. Wide, regular. Then we go right back to the top to that regular bicep curl. So we're burning those suckers out, okay? To modify this move, you're simply gonna reduce the weight that you use or you can also alternate. All right, get ready for me. Knees, slight bend. All right, don't lock them out. Elbows stay tight, okay? Ready? Let's go. Regular, right here. Up, control the descent down. Good job. Right here. Good job. So, like I said, elbows are locked in tight right here, okay? If you need to, you can also just curl one weight. That's totally okay to do. All right, but elbows are in tight. If they go back, forward, have to flare out, or if you have to swing to get the weight up, it is way too much. Go to that hammer curl right now. There we go, up and down. So nothing about your base form changes. The only thing is that your palms now face inward, okay? Hitting those biceps a little bit differently, incorporating just a little bit different muscles as well. There you go. If you ever need to adjust the weight, change the weight for any reason, definitely feel free to. For this one, like I said, palms face inward. Again, elbows are locked in tight. No matter what, they're never gonna leave your side, okay? Get ready, we're gonna go to wide right here. Come on out to the side, wide, in, regular, right here. Palms are gonna face the side or face the ceiling no matter what. You're going to a 45-degree angle for those wide curls, okay? Again, if you need to, you can alternate and you can break the move down, okay? Totally okay to you, one side. We're gonna switch up this next move in just a second. We're gonna go back to the top, but we're gonna do it just a little bit differently for this next round, okay? All right, good job. Now what I want you to do, curl up to 90, extend out, in, down. There you go. Curl up, out, in, down. Good job. So again, if you need to, you can go to one weight. You can do one side at a time. What I want you to make sure of, when you extend out, you are keeping it out. You're not letting gravity drag it down. If you need to drop weight, drop weight. That's totally okay. 90, extend out. We're gonna go to hammer. Ready? Let's go. And then when we go back for third repeat, back to normal bicep curls, all right? Good job. Right here, I told you. These guys are gonna get burnt out. It's okay if you need to drop weight at any point in time, all right? If your form starts to go, again, swinging, if you start to have to arch back, anything of the sort. You try kickstand, see if that helps. Go to your wide. Let's go. Wide to regular. Drop the weight. Totally okay to do, all right? What we're gonna do next, like I said, a regular bicep curl is coming up. There we go. Breathe for me. Core is engaged. No arching, no rounding. Good, nice alignment with your pelvis. Go ahead, regular bicep curls. Regular bicep curls. All right, what I mean by regular or neutral alignment with your pelvis, rotate your pelvis, okay? I don't want it spilling forward, creating that arch, and I don't want it tucking under, okay? So nice, good alignment, ribs stacked over your hips, core is nice and engaged here, okay? You're doing great. Breathe for me. It's about to do the wide again. We're gonna go on to those hammer. Ready, let's go. You're doing great. Right here. Good job. Coming up next is that wide to regular. How are your biceps feeling? Do they feel like they just don't want to work anymore? Like they're getting kind of like a burning tight sensation? If so, that's totally normal. Ready? Let's go. Wide, in, regular. There we go. I know, I feel it too. It's okay. Make sure, again, a lot of times when we do these wide ones, sometimes people will kind of arch back a little bit. Ribs need to be down. Think about your ribs trying to come down and act like they're trying to touch the top of your hips, okay? The small little crunch, core is nice and engaged, shoulders are rolled back and down. Nice, good posture here. Go ahead, back to the beginning. However, give me the good curl, down, give me a half. Hold 1, 2, 3, bring it down. Curl up, down, Come and hold. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. There you go. Keep going. Up, down, hold. Go into that hammer. Let's go. Fun little bicep burnout to switch out that first move, right? Again, if you need to, feel free, one at a time. But if you start to feel like, oh, this is all I can give me all you can give. If you need to drop down and wait, drop down and wait, get a new weight, do whatever you have to do to keep pushing through. But again, no swinging, okay? If you have to swing, you are now no longer using your biceps. If you have to peel it off, you're gonna go to wide, just wide, just wide. I don't want regular here, I want right, just wide right now, okay? If you have to start to swing or your elbows peel off, guess what? Your shoulders are now doing a lot of that work instead of just your biceps, okay? So you're out here, just wide, just wide. Don't worry, triceps are coming up after this round, okay? You're doing great for me. Next round is all triceps. Skull crusher, a lat kick out, relax, and tricep dips. All right, skull crusher. Again, you are going to be doing a lot with your triceps here, okay? So pick a weight. All right, you're gonna come on down, kneeling position first, okay? Load it up right here. You're gonna give me tricep right here, skull crusher, sorry. Right here. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into kind of like a little tripod position. Right here, lat kick out. Notice my elbow does not drop. Okay, skull crusher, let's go. Right here. Extend up and over. Ribs are not flaring out. Ribs do not flare out. All right. What I want you to think about is having your elbows as much forward as possible. Don't let them flare out to the side, okay? Again, ribs down. Don't let them flare out. Lock it down, engage that core, okay? And come on down here. Tripod position, load up one arm right here. Tricep lateral kick out. All right. If you need to, drop weight, one side only. And again, your elbow stays high. Now, if you need to, drop weight to mod it or just focus on form and squeezing that tricep without weight, okay? I promise you will still feel it, all right? Go flip on over right here. Lift, tricep dips right here. It is not your glutes doing the move, your elbows are. You can also do this from a chair, bench, couch, whatever you want. If that's something you want to do, just make sure your back is as close to that object as possible, okay? We're gonna go back to the top. Skull crusher, you're gonna kick out the other leg, and you're gonna be right here. In 2, 1, let's go. Breathe. Again, ribs are down. Extend up at the top. Make sure that you're getting a nice full extension there, okay? You need to be able to squeeze that tricep, let it fully contract, okay? That lat tri kick out is coming up. Other arm, tripod position, get ready, and go. Again, to mod this move, you're gonna lessen up on weight, or just go no weight. Make sure that during this move, your hips don't start to flare out to the side, you lock them down, okay? This is actually a great position for some core pelvic floor work as well. So pregnancy, postpartum, there is nothing wrong with this position. As long as you're able to keep maintaining your core, this is a great position, okay? Tricep dips, get ready, and let's go. At least you're getting little bits of breaks, right? When you have to transition from one to the next, because we're switching positions. Whereas the bicep one, you're just standing there the whole time, right? So at least with this one, you're getting like what, a few 5-second breaks. We're gonna go back to the top. Again, whatever leg you had out first, that's the leg you're gonna go back to, okay? Right here, you can up weight. Ready? Go. Core is nice and engaged, helping you to stabilize. Ribs are down. Let it burn. That lat tricep kick-out's coming up. You're gonna go back to that first side that you did, okay? Remember, elbow stays up high as you kick out and squeeze, okay? Get ready. Let's go. Control this movement. I don't want gravity just to swing the weight back down, okay? So really extend out, squeeze, control it coming in. Take your time. I'm not expecting you to rep it out, okay? Take the time, work through the move, let the muscles work, okay? Tricep dips in 2, 1. Let's go. Again, remember, it's not your glutes going up and down, it's your elbows. All right? Nice, good. Position to start. Core is engaged. And again, you can do this from chair, couch, countertop, whatever you need to, okay? After this, we're going back to the top. Other leg, skull crusher. Get ready, go. Good job. Breathe for me, don't hold your breath. And remember, ribs need to come down, all right? Get your shoulders out of your ears, relax them. That lat tri is coming up. Let's go. Right here. Good job. How are the triceps feeling? Push through it if you can. All right, coming up next is gonna be your tricep dips, okay? Breathe, keep fighting, keep pushing. Remember how to mod if you need to. And let's go. You're doing great. This is it, all right? Triceps are done after this. After this one, we're gonna be primarily on the ground. Well, we are gonna be all on the ground. Chest press, chest fly, and then push-ups. Now, if you need to use a chair, bench, or couch, feel free to. Pregnancy, postpartum mod for the push-up. You can go from your knees, or you can start to elevate by using a chair, bench, couch, or even the wall, okay? We just don't have much time and relax between each round. So I wanna make sure I always talk about that first. So you're gonna come on down to the ground. We have chest press first. All right, so rotate that pelvis. Back is nice and flat against the ground. You're gonna be out here about a little in front of your shoulders, not directly out to the side, okay? Right here, chest press. Then you'll start up, chest fly. So if you need different weight, make sure you have that ready. You'll flip over, push-ups. When it comes to push-ups, your elbows should go down at a 45-degree angle, not out here straight to the side, okay? Grab your weight and get ready. Chest press is first, go. I have to go get my weight real quick. Think about having an egg right in the front of that armpit, and you're trying to break it at the top of this movement. Weight goes over your chest, not over your face. Control the descent. Chest flies coming up, ready. Swap it out if you need to. Gotta move or else I'm gonna hit my weights right there. After this is that push-up. Slight bend in your elbows here, don't lock them out. Keep that low back flat. Get ready and flip it over. Push up, pull out, and then I will show mod. Right here, down, up. All right, mod, you're gonna go from your knees and perform it, or start to elevate, especially pregnancy, postpartum, if you need to for your core. Start to elevate. You can even go from a wall, okay? Now again, make sure elbows come down, kind of like you're making an arrow. Your head is the point, Your elbows are the tails out, and then your body is the final line, okay? Let's go back to the top, chest press. We are working the chest a lot here, so drop weight, mod where you need to, okay? You're doing great. Mod for the chest press and the chest fly is you're just gonna have to drop weight, okay? Get ready and fly it out. Slight bend in those elbows, never lock them out, okay? Again, crack that egg when you get to the top. And flip it over, push-ups. If you need to, again, you're gonna come here to a nice good mod position. When it comes to push-ups, first and foremost, your head shouldn't be moving. It should be lowering with your whole body, but what I mean is you shouldn't be doing this. This isn't a push-up, all right? So come into a good mod plank position, rotate that pelvis right here. All right, that's a good mod. Go back to the top, chest press. Same thing, you're kind of getting some good breaks with having to switch up, right? Coming up next is all about the back, okay? The first two moves, we're gonna focus on just one side, all right? That's your next round, just letting you know in advance, because again, we just don't have much time. You should be doing your fly. We just don't have enough time between each round, so I wanna try and talk about it a little bit earlier. Push-ups are coming up. You're doing great. Breathe for me. Get ready, roll it over. You're doing great. If you feel like your chest is giving out, modify, okay? I don't want you to compensate with form and have bad form. It's okay to modify. I know a lot of people when it comes to modification, they don't want to do it because they don't want to seem weak. They don't want to seem like a failure, but hey, it doesn't mean you're a failure. Back to chest press, ready? Go. It simply means you're listening to what your body needs, okay? You're still trying to challenge it, you're still trying to push it, but you've reached a point of quote unquote failure, which in the fitness world is a great thing. We like going to failure. That means we know where our point is. We know what to work towards, progress through. So it's never a bad thing. Ready? Fly it out. It's never a bad thing, okay? So for your next and final round, we have bent over rows, back fly, and then we're going into a lat pullover. Let's go, push up. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bench ready because I'm gonna use my bench. Relax. Awesome job. So, like I said, one arm. We're gonna alternate, okay? First move is a bent over row. So right here. Right here. Then back fly, same arm. Then what you're gonna do, you don't have a chair, bench, or couch, you're gonna do this from the ground, okay? You're gonna lay down, 1 or 2 dumbbells right here. Lat pull over right here. Low back is flat. Again, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Get ready for your bent over row. If you are not ready to, 1 bent over row. If you're not using a chair, bench, or couch, right here, you can even come into the staggered stance if you need to, okay? You're gonna modify by dropping weight, or you can even come on down to the ground, and you can be right here, okay? Locking your core. If you're using a chair, bench, couch, make sure the weight is in that front hand. Ready? Back fly. For a back fly, you're going shoulder height or just below. You are not flying high to the sky, okay? Similar, if you're not using a chair, bench, or couch, you're still gonna be in that little offset or hinge position, whatever works best, all right? You can get sit up to show you the next move. Right here, down on the ground or on your chair, bench, or couch. Can't really do it on a couch depending on the type of couch you have. But if you're using a chair, it can be in like a hip thrust position at the top. You can do that on your bench, or you can lay down on your bench and do this off the back. We're going to go back to the top. Let's go. There we go. Picture your shoulder blade going back towards your spine, okay? The way that a bent over row works, your shoulder blade goes towards your spine first, okay? So it's just moving towards your spine first. Then your elbow lifts to help bring that weight up to the top of your hip. Your elbow then goes down, then your shoulder blade releases, okay? Back fly, ready, go. Right here. And remember, you are doing the opposite arm. Random, but have you guys ever had like your nose just like not stop itching? I don't know what it is. It will not stop itching. I'm gonna get a little heavier weight for that lat pullover. Get ready. Let's go. Lock in that core. Low back is down. As you pull over, exhale and think about your ribs coming down towards your hips. Okay, a little small crunch. Get a little bit of core work in there. There you go. This is working primarily those big lat dorsi muscles. Let's go, bent over row. You're gonna give me back flies, let's go. At the point where I just like, my nose is driving me nuts. I feel like that's one of the most annoying feelings is when there's an itch and you cannot get rid of it. Like no matter how hard you scratch, it feels like it is not going away. Lat pull over, let's go. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments below. Back to the top. Let's go. And if you're like, girl, you're crazy, that's okay. You can let me know that too. Doing great. You're almost done with this whole workout, okay? Flies are coming up. Switch it out, let's go. Shoulder blade goes back to the spine, even during this fly, okay? Lat pullovers are coming up. Get ready, 2, 1, let's go, last time. I'm gonna up the weight for this last one. Low back stays on the ground. You're doing great. Woo! Awesome job. All right, I'm just gonna move this out of the way real quick. Get some space to cool down. All right, I want you down here on the ground first. We're just gonna do some child pose right here. Walk your fingertips out as far as they will go for me. Walk over to one side for me, whatever arm's on the outside. I want you to walk those fingertips as far forward as they will go. And switch sides. How is our upper body feeling? I know my biceps are screaming at me. They are screaming at me. You do go ahead and come on up for me. Give some good cat-cows here. Right there. Now come back tomorrow. It's just a quick little stretch. Quick little full body stretch routine. If you want a little nice reset. And not this upcoming weekend, so not tomorrow, but next weekend is the live over here on my channel. So I do lives every weekend, except for one, which is the one weekend that I go live over here on YouTube. But I do lives in the Momma Fit Community. Go ahead and sit down for me right there and just cross it over. But I do lives every weekend, every Saturday over there. And then I do one a month over here, and it's always the first weekend of the month. So next weekend we'll be live over here. So make sure to come join. During next week's workouts, I'll have a link for it in all of those descriptions so you can save it. Switch sides. Sorry for obnoxiously scratching my nose during this workout. Feels like partway through it just started itching and like will not stop. Good job. Bring it on up back here for me. There we go. Get those triceps. Thank you for working out with me this week, especially if you did every single workout. You're a rock star for showing up. Go ahead and switch. I cannot believe that May is almost done. Oh my goodness, where did the time go? Man. It's hard to believe that my oldest turns 5 in like less than 2 months. That is just insane to me. I feel like, man, any other mama feel like time just goes so quickly when you have kids. Go ahead and relax. Like before kids, like time seemed to go kind of fast, but once I started having kids, it's just like blink and they're a year, blink and they're 2, blink and they're 3. And once you have more kids, I feel like it goes even faster. It is just so, it's insane to me. Anyway, but other than that, thank you for being here. Thank you for working out with me, and I hope to see you tomorrow just for a nice, gentle, quick stretch sesh, if you will. And again, remember, more workouts next week and the live workout next weekend. So make sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. You'll get notified every time I make a post or I make an upload of videos or go live, which I do make posts every single weekend to let you know like what you can expect for workouts. So make sure you're checking that out as well, all right? But thank you for being here. Come join me over on social media. Let's hang out over there. And other than that, Mama, I hope that you have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you very, very soon.